Oh, he's back. Aiming for me, I think. To go with an absolute evade. Oh, you go for speed. Okay, I'm gonna switch out Basarios for Great Jog. We gotta get that head out of here.
And then if this does happen, when you notice that he starts drooling, let me know.
Oh, Power Flash, okay. There we go. Should be using these more. Heals light non-elemental damage to 1. Low chance to lower defense. Interesting.
Oh, the Monty skills?
That should be... I haven't been using them all that much.
Yeah. And then once you unlock the right of channeling, as I said, like, you can put, like, a power, a speed, and a tech skill all on one Monty. So it just, like, gives you a lot more variety in any situation.
Oh, one's on his last heart. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it's like, even if you play really well, like, he could just keep targeting Alwyn, and Alwyn just dies. And then there's, like, and that's, like, not your fault.
I'm assuming if he gets his hearts done, I still lose, right?
Yeah. It's not just like, oh, now it's just you versus the monster. No, it's like, it's completely over when one of you. However, I think this fight is also teaching you why Tigrex is a very powerful monster if you can have him.
Sure, I'll do a cheer. Oh, the Vengeful Ice Drill. Ineffective, but still got a crit.
So when it says ineffective, that's referring to secondary effects. So like paralysis, poison. With ice moves, they have something called Skill Seal, which makes it so that you or your monster can't use skills, and you have to use like the basic power, speed, technical attack. Which is in PvP, Skill Seal is like incredibly OP, and you make builds entirely around skill sealing your opponent. Not as useful in PvE because they make a lot of the monster bosses immune to skill seal.
Taste the chill of icy fangs.
I also have no idea how much you have left. Is question mark.
Yep.
We see shelling.
That's the thing with Tigrex. So like I beat him the first time, but then I wanted the egg. So because I wanted the egg, I wasn't able to make him. Basically, you have to use a paintball to make him retreat in order to get the egg. That's the only way. So I failed making him retreat, but I beat him. So then I had to beat him again, and I was able to get him to retreat the second time.
I lost.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This fight's tough.
I'm not fighting him right now.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly. I just wanted you to fight him once.
We gave it an attempt. If I even go back to him, we'll see.
Yeah. There is one other royal monster that you're about to get access to by going to Harzgai Rock Hill, but that one's a lot easier than the Tiger.
It was a good attempt, though.
Yeah, no, you lasted a lot longer than I was expecting.
I don't know how much he had left, but I saw a lot of, like, I saw a couple, like, 400, 500. I'm not sure how much health he has, but I'm sure I got him at least halfway.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health. Did you break both the head and the leg?
No, yeah, I did at some point.
Yeah,
I think
so
he went down as I died, I think.
he was probably at like a third, maybe a quarter, like just enough for him to like, 'cause he definitely wasn't drooling.
All right, back to the story.
Well, that was fun.
It was definitely something.
But that's like, that's how like the fights are gonna start getting. So it's like, it's a good way to kind of understand what you need to prepare for in terms of the combat. But yeah, basically like that is
been a
the
while.
only
Oh, hang on,
way.
cutscene.
I came here with Red once.
Okay.
You came here with Red?
It was a long time ago. He and I had only just met.
Don't hold out on us. Give us the deets. You want to hear about your grandpa too, right?
From a very young age, Red was quite popular with the villagers. They all wanted to spend time with him. Even though I didn't show much interest in him. For some unknown reason, he followed me around all the time.
Hey, wait up, Alwyn!
Stop following me. You and your little entourage really get on my nerves.
Oh, come on, I just wanna... Whoa! Ouch! Huh? A monster!
Over here. It disguised itself as a boulder.
That was close!
What are you doing?
Thank you, Alwyn.
Thank you?
Of course! You just saved my bacon.
All I'd done was chase away a monster, an easy feat. I couldn't understand why he'd thank me.
Hey, it's only natural to thank someone for helping you, right?
All I did was chase away a monster.
Huh, you're a real funny one, aren't you, Alwyn?
Come on, we need to find where it's hiding.
Huh? Oh.
All right, interesting flashback.
Did you notice something about the character art for for your grandfather when he was younger?
Isn't it basically me?
Well, so the eyes are the same exact eyes, and
I
they
mean, yeah,
actually
he kind of just looks like the protagonist to me.
yeah, I mean, like the base protagonist design is very similar.
Yeah.
Which you think too much. But the eyes, no matter what color you make the eyes, his will always be identical.
Oh,
So
so
if
they
you did,
okay, so they just I wasn't really paying attention to the eyes too much.
yeah. But like let's say you did like one eye that was like red and then the other eye that was pink. Like his eyes in the cutscene would also be red and pink.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Because like Enna references like, oh, like you look just like your grandfather because you have his eyes. So they like actually implemented that into the cutscenes. They didn't just ignore
Yeah,
it.
that is nice attention to detail.
That's...
This rock's kind of a weird shape, don't you think? Looks inviting. Maybe we should take a load off? Hmm?
Wait, you shouldn't sit on that.
I'm pooped. Just a little break isn't gonna hurt. Check me out.
Dumb cat.
Huh, I thought so.
Looks like we found our monster.
Okay, buddy, let's do it. Time to ride on.
It is Basarios, as I predicted. Basarios have a hard outer shell. Blunt attacks will work best here. Perfect. Sounds like it's time to break out the hammers and hunting horns, buddy. Got it, got it. I have the thing.
And I think, and you have a water one, which Basarios is weak to water too. So it's like extra effective.
I do have a water one, you're right. I realized, but I do. I'm gonna switch my Monstie to Royal Ludroth. I don't know what type of attacks he uses, but water, so.
Yeah, no, I think that's like your best bet.
Let's just kind of guess. Alright, it's technical. Oh, double damage because we're bolt water. Love it.
Yep. Yeah, so like if the numbers are in red, it means that you're using the element that it's using.
Yeah, that's like, you know, typical RPG mostly. They usually try to distinguish that.
Yeah. Or you're like Final Fantasy VII Remake and you just say weak.
Yeah, essentially.
Just like yellow like weakness underneath the damage numbers. Oh, also, the other thing, because you have a Royal Ludroth weapon equipped, and you're using a Royal Ludroth, if you want to use a particular skill on the Royal Ludroth, it costs less kinship, because you're using, like, a weapon that is made from its parts.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It ran away. Oh no, it ran.
I'm impressed.
I wanted to kick its butt, but it ran away from me.
Yeah. This one's a little bit of a goose chase.
We gotta do like camouflage monster was a Basarios, not surprising, was defeated to protect the villagers. Gotta be disguising itself as a rock again if you see anything weird, yada yada. I don't think I've seen you before.
Is it the frog?
Yes.
Tetsu.
Cabra, yeah, that's its name.
This just makes me sad.
Oh, okay,
What?
the feet look like frogs. I did not see a frog at first.
It's in the amphibian class. It's one of two monsters.
The bottom
alongside-
definitely looks like an amphibian.
Yeah, so it's one of the two well, there's three now with Tetranadon, but Tetranadon's not in this one. So I remember how I told you that there's some monsters that look like they should be rideable but aren't.
Yeah, you've mentioned that several times.
Tetsu Cabra is one of those. You cannot ride a Tetsu Cabra, and it makes me very upset because you should be able to. And it's not even that, oh, you can't ride any amphibian, because guess what? When we later progress in the game and get access to Zamtrios, you're able to ride a Zamtrios. It's just Tetsu Cabra for whatever reason. And in Monster Hunter Rise, when you like are in the multiplayer area, there's the dude from the guild that's riding on what? A baby Tetsu Cabra. So they just kept taunting us with the fact that, yeah, there's going to be this Tetsu Cabra here, and you're not able to ride it, but other people can. It's so mean.
It does suck, yeah.
Because I love Tetsu Cabra. I think he's a fantastically designed.
That was like the quickest power clash ever. Alright, we got a ride on. Go for power, so I'm gonna go for speed. Don't fall. Thank you. I have a ride on for Basarios, so we're gonna try to proc it. We should be able to.
The dynamic spin.
I do remember him spinning with the tag team one, so maybe it's gonna be similar to that.
Yeah. I forgot that they have, like, the herbivores have the unique double kinship animation.
My hammer is not very good on you. That doesn't even matter because I'm riding anyway. Oh, rock wall. Okay, so now this is like what Kulu did where I have to break the rock.
Yep.
Oh no, rest. Just like in Pokemon.
Except he doesn't actually fall asleep. Which would be nice, because sleep is very good status condition in this game, because you always, it's like getting knocked over, you always get a critical.
This is why I'm trying to get a level 3 kinship. I'm so close. No, stop healing. Oh, and please do more than like 10 damage. Your monster's doing a lot.
He's got a bow. He's not gonna do. Absolutely.
Oh, and it sucks that you're not really helping me out right now. Oh, he's dead. I didn't get to do the ride on. I should have just done it.
Impressive display of
We'll get our chance. Alright, we got that new monster, or at least seen it.
Yeah, you fought it successfully. It's registered to the Monsterpedia. There's no egg for you to get. Which is really sad. I would have loved a rideable Tetsucabra.
I should be looking for a camouflaged rock. I see one over there. On the rock breaker, I'll do this, yeah. Yo, I love seeing Arzuros break down rocks. So satisfying.
Just like hugs it.
Oh, another royal monster? I guess we'll try and fight it since I'm already here.
Is this another Tigrex? Because there are like 3.
No, this
Tigrex.
is definitely not a Tigris. This is something different.
Then this is.
It's got like a horn.
Yeah, this is Monoblos. Monoblos is a lot easier than Tigrex. And he's also just a really cool monster. I really like Monoblos.
Alright, dude, let's do it. Monoblos. Okay. Yo, that's a lot of parts.
Yep.
A lot of parts. Well, we should start by finding your weakness. As in weapon.
Yeah, elementally he's weak to lightning, so you don't have anything for that.
Okay, hammer's a no-go on the tail.
But yeah, Monoblos, I feel like is he's one of those monsters that it's like a really cool design, a really cool idea. But the devs just don't use him enough because he's so similar to Diablos, and they just opt to use Diablos instead. But I love Monoblos. I think Monoblos is way cooler than Diablos.
Looking for another technical. Ooh, Killer Crush. Fairly high chance for a crit. Try that out.
Yeah, it's got a high crit chance. And that's the nice thing about Basarios is that it inherently comes with a power attack and a technical attack. So like all you would need to do is slap a speed attack on it, and you have that power, speed, technical core.
High chance to crit, and I didn't get the crit. Surprising. Oh no, it's going underground. It's the Midgar Zolom.
Yeah. Do you have any sonic bombs?
Probably.
I know you have flash bombs, but that's not going to work. You need to have a sonic bomb.
I might.
If you do, use it. If not, you might want to swap to another weapon and either guard or evade.
Oh man, how long do you stand their ground?
It's like 2 or 3 turns. That's why the sonic bombs are really nice. And then there are some hunting horns that have a skill that I think is I forget what it's like. Blast, I think, is the name of the skill, and that will make the monster come out of the ground.
Oh, hit me! I need this. Oh, come on, stupid Basarios. That is a boss we're not fighting right now. Until I at least get some sonic bombs.
Yeah, I don't remember when you get sonic bombs.
Because that digging phase is like problematic.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think, because you definitely don't have Protect unlocked on your gun lance. That's not until later in the game that you get the subquest for that skill. So yeah, it really is just kind of based on luck and like having stronger monsters. It's definitely easier than Tigrex.
I mean, I feel like once I mean, I don't know how the rest of the fight's gonna pan out, but literally that digging phase was the only problem.
Yep. That's why Protect is so good on the gun lance, because it makes the monster automatically target you, and so nobody else is gonna get hit. And
yeah,
then
I was gonna say, I was kind of relying on him to aggro me, but if there was a move that automatically made that happen, like draws like provokes, then that'd be a lot better.
That's what Protect on the gun lance does. It draws aggro onto you, and you take reduced damage. So it's really good for keeping your teammates alive. And if we do any sort of multiplayer stuff, like in the beginning of post game, I am going to be using that skill a lot, so you don't. But yeah, so now you've seen the 2 royal monsters, so now you can just kind of continue with the story.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, for the next like couple of areas, there's going to be 2 royal monsters at each location. And in all honesty, I think like the only royal monsters that are actually kind of worth it are Tigrex and then one that's going to be in the next area that I'm not going to spoil.
This isn't the rock
Just
we're
'cause-
looking for. Watch out, something's here. Oh, is this Basarios? Oh, it is Basarios. I'll think about going back for those royal monsters. I do want to go back for Tyrex, if nothing else.
Yeah, Tigrex is just like you kind of want to use the Rite of Channeling to give him some skills, but like he is very strong. He's like one of the best like speed monsters in the game for main story. But there are some other options that that hopefully will actually unlock during this stream.
Oh, good piercing shot. I really need that. Finally, Alwyn, you're coming in clutch when I need you most. Good job, I'm getting you out of here. I mostly put him in the lead to ride as him. Switch me to...
You have a
power
lot
one.
of... I think like half your team is power.
Yeah, we'll go with Ludroth because he's water. You're aiming on me, huh? Okay. Well, in that case... One to enemy. High chance to lower speed and thunder defense. Okay. Just do it, I guess.
Yeah, no, the thunder defense doesn't matter, obviously.
Speed could come in handy though, so.
I mean, you should be attacking first anyway because Basarios is like very slow. It's more just that it's gonna do a lot of damage.
I mean, he's a freaking rock, so I figured he's pretty slow.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I feel like when it comes to speed, there's not a lot of monsters that are insanely fast. That's why, like, very surprisingly, when it comes to PvP, like, out of everything, the Palamutes are actually really good because they're so fast. So they can, like, get off some, like, really good hits if you have the right build, like, you can compensate for their lack of power. And they're just so fast.
Yo, how many times is this thing gonna run? I hate it.
Maybe one more time. I'm trying to remember. It's been like 8 months since I played this or so. 7 months.
Oh, here we go again.